Yo. 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 Yo, yo, yo. What's up, boys? How we doing? Evening, y'all. Evening. Alright. Let's get started. Let's go. This promo, dare I say it, boys? Looks kind of, What'd you guys think? Now busy with doing the last 3 icon packs? Nice. Yeah, that's gonna be... How many are you making again? $21. Of course you are. Of course it's 21. What else would it be? Alright, we're getting cards to start selling, boys. That's a good sign. What was the Evo today? Christopher, we gotta get you done, buddy. Crowned Maestro. Bobby? Ooh. Nah, it brings him down to 4-star. Nah, man, you can't do that. How'd you do that, Isidore? Ooh, yo, hold on. Oh, wait, no, it brings him down to 4-star. You can't do that to me, EA. That's so unfair. Anybody else we can put in? No? League SBC price still low? Last time I checked it was. What are the prices today? We can take a look. Big up. That was a tough game Wednesday. Hey, congrats, man. You guys became the first team to make us not be undefeated. Got the first win at the Stadium of Light. Alright, Pro League Portuguese League. Above or below 650? Ooh! Gold, 650, 600, 550. 550 and under, boys. Pure profit for another week plus. Let's go. How you guys doing today? Welcome. Wasn't the premium mix supposed to expire today? They were supposed to expire yesterday. But with minutes to go, EA put them out for another month. So we have those for another month. We have 85 to 87s for essentially a month. The 85 to 87 upgrade. We have winter provisions for another week. We have that new crafting upgrade, the 79 triple, for like 26 days. So you got some new pack pulls? We gotta restart the count, don't we? We'll take those off for right now. If we pack one from this promo, we'll start updating it. Yeah, we got a decent amount, man. I don't know if you know, but we are unbeaten against you in the last 6 meetings. I mean, that would make sense, because besides when we should have beaten you at Anfield on the last play of the game, besides that, it would have been when we were in the Prem last time. We were absolute crap. There's so many good cards in this promo. Is there? I'm genuinely curious. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. I think it's more of like the ratings or anything. Or maybe it's just promo after promo. I just don't feel the hype. I want to grind. I'm going to grind like crazy. But do you guys feel like the hype's just not there? 83-14 is nice. Like, I feel like we're to the point where I like the way League SBCs are going, don't get me wrong. But I feel like we're to the point where they could start giving us some exchanges and be like, all right, guys, let loose. Because right now it's essentially exchanges with bonus steps. Got Kavar from the 83-14. Nice. Yeah, did you guys get anything good in that? This is our team, by the way, right now. We packed Mbappe out of an 83-10. And they gave him the future star design. Mumbo, how many games have you played with your team of the years? Mumbo, how's that Marcelo? Mumbo, that Cannavaro that you packed, how was he? Yo, you tried that Eusebio yet? Yo, Mumbo, how's Golden Mbappe? Wondering if I should buy him. How's Messi? Was he worth completing? Get any games with Frimpong in? Don't you love it? How are you doing? And thoughts on the Sunderland game? Sunderland desperately misses Xhaka. We just look creativeless in the final third in terms of, especially efficiency. It's not that we can't be quality. It's just Xhaka unlocks that quality. Brobby's hold-up play desperately needs more support. But when Habib Diarra, Siddiqui, and Enzo Lefebvre in the midfield consistently having to do different tasks that Xhaka would do, makes it more difficult. Gonna do any premium mix today? Yeah, I plan on doing a ton. We're gonna, as always though, at the start of each promo, and today I got dinner with the boys in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, so what time is it? 6. I'll be live for about an hour and a half today, so we'll start by just spamming these packs and doing the dailies, and then we'll slowly rebuild. Dude, I love Brobby battling with all the center backs. The duel with Saliba was fantastic. The duel with Konate was also good. It's just so fun, man. It gives a different dynamic to a football match that I love looking forward to. It's so often that just the game's so soft. I like how refs just let them go at it. I think both teams in the second half look tired, in my opinion. I agree. I think at this point, unless you can prove me wrong somehow, which I think would be difficult, I think Liverpool's chances at a top 4 finish now are out of question. I think Chelsea and United are playing too well, and Aston Villa will stay up there. I think best you guys could do now is probably 5th. Which, does 5th still get you Champions League football? Or is it only top 4? I can't remember if they give a 5th spot or not. If you go to the new release tab in the menus, you'll see all the cards. New release tab. What's that under? Not SVCs, is it? New releases. There we go. Oh. When did this come out? Wait, does this actually take you to their card, or does it take you to promo packs? I'm curious. It takes you to your pack. Okay, good. Dude, if they would have taken us to the browse section, that would have been hilarious. Alright, let's see. So, I guess in terms of those cards, those look sick. And, like, the higher end ones, yeah, will be good. My thing is more on, realistically, how many of these are we going to pack this week versus last week with, like, Future Stars cards? We'll have to wait and see, right? I don't hate these. Suker. Dunga. Is this a new icon? Oh, Bruno. Ooh. Martinez. I bet there's going to be some really good snipes on those. Zanilo. Okay, I didn't see that Zanilo was 86. Promise you you'll pack a lot? Okay, bet. Like I said, I'm just getting on, so my expectations are purposely low. I'm done giving the high expectations and be like, okay, yeah, let's see. Now we start them low and slowly work them up. Not sure if that SBC that you need to send 385 cards is worth it. The winter provisions? Why is the winter provisions not worth it, brother? Give me one good reason why it's not worth it. To build out more League SBCs for profit. To get more 85 pluses. To build up more League SBCs for profit. Seems like the easiest decision in the world. If you want to do the 21 icon packs tomorrow, we got to figure out when I'm going to be live, though, tomorrow. Because I got men's breakfast at my church in the morning. So I probably won't be live until probably a little before new content would be my guess. Are you going to be around then? Alright, let's keep spamming. I also want to clear the special cards off my transfer list. As much as I love special card flipping, I have like 150 tradable packs I need to open, so we need to get those cooking. That's good for me? Alright, sweet, bro. Thank you so much again. I appreciate it, man. Giving us, what, 21 icons? That's crazy, dude. Wagwan, General Mumba, how are you? I'm doing fantastic, brother. Ugh! Van Dijk! I was hoping he'd score another butt goal for Sunderland. Sadly, it didn't happen. Sadly, it did not happen. Did the Chelsea game finish up yet? I saw the horrific miss, and I was laughing. But yeah, what are you guys doing this week? Are you guys going to do more of the 79 plus triples? Or are you guys going to do more of the 81 plus player picks? Was it own goal or Van Dijk that got the goal? What was it credited this game? It was credited to Van Dijk because the ball was going in no matter what. Habib Diarra just made a play on it and put it into the top of the net rather than kind of towards the bottom of the net. But yeah, still sucked. He's such a hard worker, man. But inevitably, you guys were going to score from a corner kick. You guys had like 15. You're doing the 79 plus? Yeah, I'm probably going to go back to them, especially for recycling. I'll probably do player picks in bulk still for like content, but I think getting back to being more efficient will be a good way to go about it. Wirtz played very well. Wirtz is coming together, man. I've believed in him for a while. I felt like when Liverpool signed him initially, it was going to be difficult to fit him in with their current team, but man, especially against Sunderland, you give him space to roam at the top of the box and he makes stuff happen. Always looks a threat. Bet you didn't know that your right back, Kanate, Shabazai, all played together in the same team? Yeah, I knew. Depending on, wait, which right back are you talking about? We have 3 right backs you could be referring to. I know it's not Hume you're talking about. Either you're going to say Mukiele or Gertruda. Yeah. French guy played against us. Is that all he is to you, a French guy? He's an absolute baller, man. Workhorse. What'd you think of our new Ecuadorian winger? A little raw still, but he's got some flair to him. Low-key kind of reminds me of Neymar a little bit. Not in terms of, obviously, the skill level, but... Not good with names? Sorry, no, you're good. Dude, one of my coworkers is a Liverpool fan. I sent him an assignment today. I'm like, hey man, here's the assignment, and congrats on ending Sunderland's undefeated home record. I was gonna say Mane. That he plays like Mane. Another walkout. Come on. Cold, cold, cold pour. Mane was very good in Southampton. I'm curious to see what lineup Sunderland plays for the FA Cup match on Sunday. We'll probably play a decently strong lineup, but also have some fringe players get in. Dude, did Dinger get his hat trick today? He scored like 2 goals in 5 minutes. His first League One match after leaving Sunderland on loan. Apparently the promo cards don't walk out. Really, I was going to ask what the promo design looks like in the hallway, but if they're not walking out, or if they're not necessarily the thing leading the pack, I might have to pay closer attention. Opening 8 packs from the store. Imagine we got a, I don't know who the best card in this is. Is Mia Hamm in here? I can't remember who we saw. Imagine getting Mia Hamm and just skipping her. I'd definitely do that. Alright, we're going to try out some of the new 79 triples, boys. We're going to see how these are feeling. So right now, we'll do League SBCs eventually. Like I said, we're going to work on the daily 83-14s and spamming safe packs still. We'll get more into League SBC creation and stuff tomorrow. I don't want to bore you guys with hands-on monotony, but we'll have a video go up on how to grind too in the morning before we go live. If you guys need kind of like step-by-step what I'd recommend doing things into, we'll have a tutorial video come out. You should do this, player picks, both of them, yada yada. We'll go through it all. Opening 8 packs from the store. Promo packs in the store, or... Also, too, it could be in there. I haven't looked yet, so... If it is, I apologize, EA, but I guarantee you it's not. EA needs to bring back 10 coin pack and 30 coin packs. And consistently do those. I don't get why they really only have them for limited promos. You had them for Team of the Year. Keep bringing them out, man. You afraid we're going to get a walkout for 30 coins? Give me a break, dude. I want Gerard, 600K. How many coins do you have right now? Could you buy them off the market, or? Alright, we'll just make with dupe storage. We'll be wasteful. Anything that's 82 and under. Inner dupe storage we're sending. Send it! Who do you guys have in FA Cup matchups this weekend if your teams are playing? I haven't taken a look at the schedule yet. I know Sunderland plays on Sunday. Ooh, how'd they finish today? How'd they finish today? Ooh. 4-0. And then Wrexham beat Ipswich. Neto hat trick. I was just about to roast Delap for not scoring. He had a hat trick of assists. Fair play. Alright, let's see what we got. We have tomorrow morning, Burton plays West Ham, Burnley Mansfield, City Salford, Norwich West Brom, Port Vale Bristol, Southampton Leicester, Aston Villa Newcastle. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. Liverpool Brighton will be a fantastic one at 2. We'll probably be able to watch that game live with you guys. We'll do a watch along. And then Sunday, we won't be live Sunday, but Sunderland will be playing Wigan Arsenal. Dude, Wigan has the chance to do the funniest thing. Birmingham plays Leeds. That could be a good one. Grimsby versus Wolves. Could they go back-to-back? And then Oxford Sunderland. Stoke Fulham. Then Monday, I think Brentford plays, right? What's the pack grind? We are switching to the 79 triple upgrades rather than player picks. Not that we're removing player picks completely. We'll still do them in bunches. But just for efficiency, fodder, and all that stuff, the 79 triples are going to be better. League SBCs, the cards are well under 1,000 coins a piece still, so pure profit from League SBCs. We'll do another kind of tutorial video tomorrow on how to fuse all those things together, what to do when prices hit different points, ways you can make more coins, ways you can save more coins, so on and so forth. Yeah, it'll be another fun week, man. Is this a 1 week promo or is it a 2 week promo? Want a Cruyff Cam, get R9, Gerard, Alonso, sounds sick to me. I would be sick. When you start an argument with her on February 13th, but she keeps understanding. Honestly, I have no clue. I think it's 1 week. I literally knew very little about this promo going into it. I don't know if there's a lack of leaks or something, but I just really wasn't caring or paying too much attention. That being said, I still love grinding. Two things can be true. I will say, we'll have to do a comparison between player picks and 79 triples for walkouts and promo cards. I would say for consistent 82 and 83s to help build dailies and stuff. You'll get plenty of those in here, and also League SBC cards too. What's your pack right now? League SBCs, not too worth it if you already have League of Portugal. The League SBCs are even more worth it now because they're back down in price again. They're under 550. Anything for Pro League, Portuguese League that are under 1,000 is pure profit if you have everything else. And then anywhere crazier under 1,000 just gives you more coins for each other section to still do it for pure profit. And that's if you're being wasteful. That's not if you're selling consumables. That's not if you're listing cards. They drop? Yep. We have them for basically a whole nother month too. You got Davies? Nice. How much does he go for? $300K? W. Another 85. We'll take that. Cold. I feel like we should see a promo card by now. Where they at? EA. We're waiting. The market on PC is probably not that good like on PS, but I have a full shop from League SBC cards on minimum price for days and still nothing. What are the price of Pro League and Portuguese League on PC? They're 550, 600 each. What do you have listed for minimum price that's not selling? Like what cards? They gold commons from the premium mix, gold rares, silvers. They gave Iniesta and Gerrard a wouldn't moan for the rest of FIFA. They're going to hold you to that. EA loves making deals like that. Remember how they shut me out with Pina? These dailies just aren't that good, Matt. Team of the year. Spanish. Pina. I mean, they're okay. These 83 10s, it's cool that we have them. They should really make them better because you're really not going to... Walk out. French. Striker. Real Madrid. Mbappe? Just kidding. Mbappe was the one behind, so we didn't see it was Mbappe until after. Yeah, I would say BPG, if you're on PC and you're talking about listing League SBC cards that are gold commons, I mean, two things you can do with those. I would just quick sell them if you wanted the coins from them. You have plenty of untradeable, but you could honestly start putting, with how many coins we're making from League SBCs, those gold commons back into League SBCs and just quick sell the off league ones. And then the gold rares. Gold rares did have value. When you say you have full League SBC cards on your transfer list and nothing's selling, are those gold rares? Because if gold rares aren't selling at minimum, that would make sense to quick sell those because you get a pretty good amount of coins back versus listing for only gold rares until 82 to put again in mix. After that, the 83 plus 50 cores, they sell good. My problem is with the rares. My problem is with the rares until... So rares under 82 are struggling to sell on PC. What are rares on console? Because rares have been like 800 to 1,000 coins recently. We just got an 89 cane. I skipped them. W. We'll probably be able to do an icon tonight, boys. Yeah, these are still Insta going. For 700. They're back down a bit, though. Yeah, I mean, if they don't go for min price, just quick sell the gold rares. Opens up so much room. I have 20k coins. What's the best way for me to make coins right now? I would do our League SBC method for profit. If you look in our grind playlist pinned in chat, we have a bunch of things that you can do with dailies as well to make you coins. On top of that, if you take the Pro League, Portuguese League section of League SBCs, you could literally just sit there and make infinite coins sniping and bidding under the buy nows on those and flipping them. You could probably make 100k this weekend alone easily if you're new. There are so many on the market. Cobble. Thinking you should do coffee with my father can play left back? You could. You also just pack Davies, so you got that option too. Unless you're selling them. Feel like I'm the unluckiest guy in the world. The icons I get are so bad. Through method, I reached 1.05k cash, about 300k on shop slots. A win, but I wanted your opinion on what I should do with what does not sell. Yeah, I feel like, did we not answer that already, or were you just clarifying a little bit more? Because if you missed what I said, just if the gold rares under 82 rated are the thing that are struggling to sell on PC, and you're listing them for what, 650, 700, you're going to quick sell pretty dang close to that low price anyways. So I'll just quick sell those and keep the transfer list moving with stuff. Yeah. But should I buy the whole Serie A and Bundesliga 2 for premium mix? Because I'm out of that cards. A few questions with that, Clay, and we'll have to update the YouTube member Google sheet as well a little bit for some new grinds we're looking at too. For you specifically, your question. Why are you low on Serie A and Bundesliga, and how many runs have you gone through? Because, like, if you're, like, 10 plus runs in, you're grinding a ton, and you've done all your winter provisions, you've done all your dailies. There we go! Who's that? French center back. Hey, we'll take a Pavard. Oh, if you're not opening your packs, that's why. If you want to spend coins and save packs, you can do that. But if you're not opening packs, that's literally why. That's it. Tradable or untradeable, either way. He probably goes for like min. Oh no, he's not bad. It's like 80k. That's a cool little walkout thing too. I like that design. Yeah, that'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun card to have and never use. You see we just got like 3 or 4 Pro League Portuguese League cards on that as well. W. Might do League SBCs for this week. Forgot gameplay until Monday. Yeah, I can't open tradable packs because my transfer is full. The gold rares never sell anymore on 750. I'd list them for 700 and clear it. But also too, Clay, yeah, if you're holding tradable packs, feel free to spend if you know on average kind of the amount you're spending per run, the amount you're getting back. If you're calculating those things, and again, if you're figuring out how much you're spending on the Pro League Portuguese leagues, if you constantly have so many untradables in all the other sections, you don't even really need to count it per run. You can just budget it out and be like, okay, I've been so in profit for the last 10. even if I bought out some of these next few sections as I'm waiting for my transfers to sell, by the time we list the gold rares for 700, or if they get to a point where they don't even sell for 700 and you start quick selling them, you'll be at a point where you can see those coins more liquid and then adjust accordingly. Because remember too, unless you're very low on coins, which we can work you guys up to hundreds of thousands of coins to 1,000,000 coins plus very quickly with our methods, once you're kind of at that point, even though you can still make really good coins, you don't need to. Like, you don't have to do League SBCs for profit. You can do 25 to 50 runs a day for break even and get all your icons done for the week. You can sit there and grind endless player picks. And all those additional packs that you get along the way as fodder, all the untradeable promo cards, all the untradeable walkouts. Not everything has to be coins or pure profit. It's nice when you can. But if you have the money, what has helped get you to that point, you can tweak a little bit to make it more rewarding for you in terms of pack opening too. Like, for example, on stream, you'll probably see me be extremely wasteful with how we do things on stream. Why am I putting all gold rares? Why am I putting all League SBC cards, even from my dupe storage? Why am I not doing player picks right now? Why am I not doing League SBCs with these? We're just sitting here spamming packs because we were able to build up to this point with the grind. And then we'll rebuild throughout the weekend with the grind as well. But also, too, that's where other things come in handy as well. If you're making coins, I didn't check. Do we have a player pick with tradable packs this week? I know we've had it in the past. I can't remember if they refreshed one. But if we have something like that again, you can make basically close to 100K a week on that alone. Which is really nice. In case I run out of comments at all, some runs on specific league would be fine. I just use full rares or buying the commons is way better. No, rares don't matter anymore. Unless we had a very specific SBC that was insane for a full rare squad, if you have untradeable gold rares, they're going to be more common than gold commons for League SBCs and other stuff in general. So I would say get used to being overkill with gold rares. If you guys haven't been overkill with gold rares, that's probably one of the things slowing you down a little bit. But also on top of that too, just because you need cards, think about it this way. Why buy a bunch of Serie A and Bundesliga gold commons for 300 when you can get a bunch of silver commons for 150 that you could mix in with your overkill and do that whole section with some untradables? Even if you put a lot of silver commons in, the amount of untradables you'd be getting, you could do it for extremely cheap even if you did spend. Do they have an objective? That's a good question. I haven't checked. Let me look. What would it be under? Season? Live events? Wins. This is actually pretty sick. I don't think they do. Yeah, no, they don't. But yeah, also too, another note, whether you guys want to do the triples, the 79 triples or player picks, it's completely up to you. It is already unlimited coins and packs if you're doing the League SBC grind. Doing the League SBC grind into these crafting upgrades is just going to make it even easier because you're putting in 7 cards and getting 3 back versus the getting 1 back for the player pick. The only difference is in terms of, like, let's say 82s and 83s, they're probably going to be a lot more common in here. You'll probably get more walkouts in the player pick. So if you're trying to get maybe the icon done, as I get a walkout in this one, you might want to go back and forth between them and see like what your luck's like or what the weight feels like. Just in general, I feel like the crafting upgrades, aka the 79 times 3s, will get you so much further. But the player picks are fun too. Always spend full on Pro League Portuguese League and League One Eredivisie, and I always got profit. I'm sitting on 1.9 mil right now, and I'm always doing the Champions Rivals squad battles, so coins are always going up. Yeah, so if the coins are always going up, I wouldn't worry about it, man, to be honest. And, like, even for me, now that I'm doing special card trading on the side, even if I was, like, extremely wasteful with League SBC spending or saving my tradable packs, I'm making so many coins off special cards, and we just got to dupe 90 Van Dijk. Let's go. 2 Van Dijks in the same day. We would have to be so wasteful to spend more than we're making on special cards outside of even the League SBC coins we're making. So I feel like we're in a really good position when it comes to that. Another promo card. Who's that? Left back. Yes! Yes! It's been fulfilled! We have come full circle on the channel, boys. We got Mendy back. Come on. Mendy, if you guys don't know, is a channel legend. That card looks beautiful, man. Oh my gosh. How much does he go for? 250K-ish? Let's go! Come on! If you guys don't know the lore, I had a method where we made like 200,000 coins when Mendy was like, was he 80 rated back in the day? This was like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when I was still at my parents' and we were streaming right after I got done with college during COVID. And there was a lightning round, and I just made 200K on Mendy's, and I kept buying more, and then another lightning round came and knocked the prices down after I listed. So all the ones I listed were now above the new supply. And so then I'm like, okay, let me relist again at a lower price. I relisted again, and there was more supply, and it got even cheaper. And like we went from making like 200K to losing almost 1 million coins because it kept getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So that is why Mendy is a channel legend. He's the GOAT on FC26. I can't wait to use him. He's another card I can't wait to not play with. Come on. Have you considered including bronze packs in the grind, keeping all the players and doing bronze upgrades after with the players you don't actually need? BPG, my issue with bronze pack method, as someone who's loved bronze pack method every single year, is not an issue with bronze pack method itself. It's just the time into it does not equal the same reward as buying out the premium mix Pro League Portuguese League section. Or even buying out the mix for that. Because in your head, what is making you think bronze packs are worth it to upgrade yourself all the way up? Like, let's do the physical math on this. You're saying keep all the players. So you're keeping all the players. You're doing bronze upgrades and silver upgrades. So you're building up silver upgrades to get gold commons through putting bronze players in to get silvers. So you're going to have to do hundreds of those just to get enough to get the basic gold commons. You're probably opening thousands of bronze packs. If you're not on Pale Tools, it's going to be even slower. Even if you're on Pale Tools, your transfer list will fill up quicker, your club will fill up quick, or you'll get SBC banned faster. All at stages where when you're opening the bronze packs, unless there's a team of the week or a guaranteed promo card, you have no chance of anything good. And most of the time, same thing in the silvers. All to just do League SBCs at a fraction of the speed. By the time you make a single League SBC run, you could have probably done 10 to 20 mixed or premium mix and made coins. That would be the downside. BPM is still always a wonderful tool in the game, but as it gets later and later, especially with the League SBC grind prices, there just comes a time where there's really no reason to do it. Unless PC's market is crazy over there. But look at this. Like, we got Allison, Van Dyke, 2 Van Dykes, multiple promo cards, many walkouts. That's all in, like, what, 40 runs of League SBCs? Do you have some tips for me to complete all 3 Icon SBCs faster? Just League SBC grinding, doing all the dailies, spamming player picks, and I keep calling them crafting upgrades. Spamming player picks and or the 79 triples. Wait, didn't I? What did you even start at today? Was it 1400 something? I think 1450, right? Or was I back up to 1500? And your SBC banned on Bail Tools? Go to console then. Alright, you guys ready for the 83 14s? You reckon we get anything good? We'll go till our dupe storage fills up. We'll make more 79 triples, and then we'll do those. But how much more fodder do you need, SND? Do you have to do all 3 still? Samantha, let's go. You still have to do all 3? And all SVCs? Yeah, I would try to do it on console until you're unbanned on Bail Tools. I'll rock out. Kanate, let's go. You think Chiellini's worth? Do you need a Chiellini? You'll probably get fodder for him over time anyways, regardless. So, the question becomes, not if Chiellini's worth it, does he fit your team, is he an upgrade? And or is there something else that's out that would potentially be better? You don't need any of them? So yeah, if it's a thing like clearing, I don't know what his rating for fodder is, but if you need to like clear fodder somewhere, I'd probably prefer honestly the icon packs over him. But that's up to you. Give yourself a chance at some crazy card or some crap fodder that you can put back in. I have 4.2 million coins for my SBC grind. Let's go, dude. Yeah, all of us are at like 3 to 5 mil, boys. It's crazy. The grind is paying off. I'm trying to build it to where we hit a point where we have 10 million plus again, which I think we can do probably by team of the season if we really cared about it. But I think I might double or triple down on the amount of packs we make rather than liquid coins outside of a crazy pack pull. I'll just let my coins keep piling up in the consumables. I won't touch consumables until I either really need to or something's basically a must-sell price. This is the best FIFA for me menu-wise. Gameplay not so much. Yeah. And like the thing that sucks the most about this game is the menus, outside of them being horrifically slow, the menus and the day-to-day grind, especially right before Team of the Year, during Team of the Year, and after Team of the Year, have been phenomenal. The prices, even better. It's so cheap to do League SBCs. You just get bored. Alright, what do we need for inform? Should we start throwing in some 86 informs? Does an 85 work? That doesn't even get us there. Oh, because we didn't even mix in 84s, that's why. I am an idiot. I think we need one or two more. Alright, what's our club situation looking like? Ton of high rated cards. We have enough 85s to basically do all the provisions. So we should be good there. So I'll have a ton of League SBC runs we can do as well. Beautiful, man. Let's clear actually all of these before we open as well. Jack on Gamble, do you recommend the pick or the other one? The pack I feel like is easier. The packs, unless did the pick come out as a new thing? Last time I remember, the pick had like an 89 squad, which didn't make it seem worth it. But the one with the 88 is the max squad needed. That's a W in my book. Go, there's a seconds. The pick is 288s and 287s. Oh! And then an 86. I might take a look at that then. Maybe we do both. Yeah, let me finish these off and then we'll take a look at them. I guess what's the best things you can get in the pick versus the pack would be the question I'd be asking you in terms of, is there a specific card you want to get? Is it just more of a place to put your dupe storage in additional fodder and you really don't care one way or another? Alright, we're going to pause this real quick. Let's record this just in case we get anything crazy. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, bet. Alright, dudes, we have the 83 plus times 14. Let me know what you got in yours. Come on, EA. Give us something good. Promo card. Who is that? Spanish center back. I don't recognize it. Ooh. I mean, it's a promo card. I'll take it. No other walkouts, though. We'll take it in for him. 2 more. All right, dudes, we have another 83-14. Come on, EA. Inform. Nice. Who's right wing Inform this week? I was going to say not Saka for sure. Oh, okay. Kind of underwhelming, not going to lie. Yeah, cool. All right, one more. All right, dudes, final 83-14. Come on, EA. Bless us with the promo card. Not even a walkout, of course. Of course, man. Did get an inform, though. I guess that's a small W anytime you get an inform. Place for my dupes. The pick is 288, 287, got another icon for the premium mix. Let's go. W. Yeah, let's take a look. So we have upgrades. You guys guess how many steps I have today so far? We have a hero as well. Low-key might do the hero for some additional fodder. For some high-end fodder. Campaign mix as well. Future star guarantee. Tons of stuff to put fodder in. Okay, so the upgrade versus the pick. 88 is the best squad. 287s. 86 and an 85. Versus 288s, 287s, and an 86. Thunderstruck, win a wild card champion, time warp. Wild card champion, icon, time warp. Is it the same things? It's just essentially you're given a card or you get to choose between 3. I mean, it repeats in what? 19 hours? You could probably do both, to be honest, if you're grinding enough. Base is also included in the pick. 1 of 3 bit. Oh, I see them sneaking that in. Interesting. Okay. So do you think that makes the pick better that it has base in there or not? Do you think it makes it worse? Carlos! What's up, buddy? Yo, did YouTube update the mod symbol? Hope you're great. Where's the card, Connor? We have to update it to the new one. I didn't get it downloaded yet. It makes it worse. No, it's saying I think the pack's better because it's not included in the base. Yeah, I personally would still go with the pack. But I guess if you're done with all the packs and you want to do a pick, you could. The pick's very bad. I don't think it's worth it for the extra 88 squad, personally. You got Fermin from the Future Star Guaranteed. You doing the 85 times 6? We probably will. I have nothing against them. I'm just kind of spamming through. But how have you guys been? I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a few days. I had a dentist appointment yesterday. No cavities. Yeah, our football match on Wednesday, I had 2 assists. Let's go. We lost, but I got 2 assists. Let's go. Gold. Oh, did I win something on bid? Ooh, ooh. Okay. W. Let me tell you something that happened. It was on VPN to Mexico since I was watching a game in Libre Football. So your stream is not working. Seems it's blocked in Mexico. My channel's blocked in Mexico? That's crazy, dude. I wonder how big my Mexican audience would be if it wasn't. You might have to look into that. To make a new account, time to start from scratch. I've probably forgot how to grind. Why do you have to make a new account? What happened to your old account? Got banned for coin selling. You've probably forgot how to grind? Does saying you've probably forgot imply that at one point you knew how to grind? Lost access to email? You couldn't do a password reset, or was it like a old email that shut down? Like I had it in college where I had an email address that shut down after a certain amount of time, and I had things tied to it that I forgot about. Like a Netflix at one point. It's like, whoops. It's not my email, it's my dad's. Wait, you have notifications on for the channel too, right? Oh wait, no, you're talking your FIFA account. You're not talking YouTube. For a split second, I was thinking your dad gets YouTube notifications that we're live on his email all the time. Bro, losing access to his email is not at all suspicious. Hey. I remember when I was a kid, I was playing on Club Penguin, and I got reported for using foul language because I was trying to rob the pizza parlor with my buddy before Skype or Discord were a thing. We'd call each other's home phones and like put them on our shoulder. We'd play Club Penguin. And we were at the pizzeria, and like I pretended I had a gun. I was like, "This is a holdup. Give me everything in the register." And I think I did like not even a curse word. It was like fake explicit things on the screen. I got reported because of that, and my account was banned for 24 hours. And then I had to get a parent to confirm the unban. So I had to awkwardly like ask them like, "Hey, listen." So I kind of did a thing. Oh, I forgot we had these. Hold on. Boys, are you ready for an 82-15? An 83-6? These are going to be so bad, but we got them. All right. 83 triple. A walkout in an 83 triple. Meanwhile, my 83 14s never see any. Pina as well. I'll take that. W. All right, what else? 83 times 6. No walkout there. But we'll take an inform every single time. Easy. Easy money. Alright, dudes. 82 plus times 15. Yikes. Yikes, dude. Not even a single walkout. One does not lose access to your email needed to access accounts. Gmail asks for a backup email. For example, you lose access to both. Do you not use a password saver on Chrome or LastPassword? My dad is not here, so I can get codes when logging into the companion app and stuff. Therefore, I've lost access. Your dad's not here at the moment, and because of that, you're starting a new account? Or I don't want to assume anything. Maybe your dad's not around, and that's a different question, but it sounds very temporary if your dad just has to confirm something sent. But for now, you're starting a new account. Alright, how much for the 84 squad and an 83 squad? Nice. What's the Pale Tools filters for the 79 triples? You can do the exact same one as any other one, like player picks and stuff. If you want to do the exact amount of rares versus common neededs, you only need 2 rares. But you can be overkill with it, and you most likely would want to be overkill with the amount of rares you'll get from League SBCs. Still off leagues into them? Depends on your situation. Dupe storage, I'm usually always putting everything from my dupe storage into either crafting upgrades or player picks. That's up to you. But for Pale Tools, I usually just do off leagues and then I'll buy hand on console, put in the other ones, or clear my dupe storage on Pale Tools. So many 83s. Dang, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, how many can I do? 2 more? Bats. Look at our dupe storage of 83s. Alright, should we do a round of player picks this time with their dupe storage? The suspicious part that was losing access to your email is how people used to get hacked in FIFA, like when Foot Market got hacked like that. Hacker told EA he lost access and they just believed him. Yeah, but it sounds like he's specifically saying his quote-unquote lost access is his dad's not here right now, and it's his dad's email. So if he needed to send a verification code for like, hey, confirm this is you, we're sending your email the 6-digit code, put it in within the next 2 minutes. It's going to be difficult for him to get his dad to be able to send him that. Sounds like that's what he's talking about. But I could be wrong. Yeah, I would stick for Pale Tools, the off leagues for them, but you can be quote-unquote wasteful with your dupe storage. Yeah, but that's the hackers going to EA and saying that. He's not going to EA, though, and saying he lost access, is he? Or are you just providing us information with what's happened in the past? If so, then yeah. I know that's how they did it. Oh, you're saying he could do that to maybe help him? He could he could cheat around and get access to his account back the same way hackers do. Low key, that's kind of genius. That might actually work. Mumbo Jumbo Gold Pack Chiellini SBC. Guys, who needs the Chiellini SBC when Mumbo Elites already have packed Mendy? The Mendy meme lives on, boys. Just pack the Sunderland kit. Dude, those things should be 100K minimum. They're so beautiful. Alright. Let's see. I wish you could just change the email. I'm sure they allow you to. You packed Furley Mendy? Oh, just you wait. He's not the only thing we've packed. If you guys just got here, you've missed out. Alright, dudes. We got the 85 plus times 3. Let me know what you got in yours. Come on, EA. Pretty please, I beg. Something good. Maybe a promo card? Walkout. At least it's not 385s. It's the snake himself. And Messi and Endler. Cold. 3 walkouts. Nice. They should make it where every walkout in a pack actually walks out. And when we get to the point of the year where it's like 85 plus times 20s, it's just like, you know, like, anyone play Wii back in the day? You know, like when you'd make your Mii characters on the Wii, and they would just kind of hover around and stand there, and then you'd be able to, like, select your character, and you could, like, pick them up and, like, shake them on the screen, and everyone else around is just, like, chilling there, walking around, all different sizes and heights. I kind of want that for, like, walkouts. You just see all of them chilling. Then they see they're getting packed, so they start running around. Could be cool. Alright. How many walkouts in this one? Double walkout for sure. Is that Saka? Yeah. Alright. Who's the third? Pina, dude. We get Pina so much. Of course, when she's cheap again, we get Pina. Alright, final 85 plus subs 3, boys. Let me know what you got in yours. Promo card? No. But we get an Argentinian Cam. Dybala. Oh, who's behind him? No one. 285s? Dang, man. Cooked. It is rumored you're in the Pina files. Listen, I would love to make a statement. My lawyer has advised me to not say anything officially on stream. But you're not the only one to bring up the Pina files. Just know that whatever information comes out, people want to see me fail because we grind the menus and refuse to play gameplay. Everyone on that island played gameplay. They were all Pina merchants. I would like to say I never touched gameplay. I only stuck to the legal SBCs. No future stars were in there. Is your lawyer Team Leader Saliba? As much as I'd like to say something at this moment, I am using my right and pleading the fifth. You're probably framed. It's an inside job by EA, 100%. All right, how many steps are we on, boys? What do you think? Let me look. I feel like we got at least 10,000. Yeah, how many steps do you guys think we're on right now? Should be at least 10,000. Ian Wright, Mubbo, how's your gym progress? It's going well, man. Back to football on Wednesday, so that'll be nice for some constant cardio during the week outside of steps and sprints. But going back into strength training more has been nice. Trying to get to a 315 bench by the end of the year. That's the goal. How many premiums do you think you can do in 45 minutes? My situation would be different than yours with the amount of packs I have and ability to club stock players and rip from packs to get more players. In general, though, if I had to quote-unquote start from scratch and do the dailies, I could probably do 10 to 15 within 45 minutes easily. All right, you guys ready for some peepees? Invoking the fifth. Absolutely. Love them peepees. Alright, let's get it. Golds will do dupe storage. Everything 82 and below. I've seen definitely supported Young Boys. I mean, in a way, I think he did. Wait, you can do 3-play bench press? That's my goal to get to by the end of the year. I can't do it yet. I'm up to 275 right now. I can do 275 for 1 rep. I can do 225 for about 10. But that's while cutting. I need to get my strength back up while cutting still. And then when I stop cutting, I still probably have another 10-ish pounds to go. 10, 15 maybe. And then I'll kind of sit at 185. Hey, Mom, we just wanted to thank you again for letting me know how to get cool things. Stealing my mom's credit card is so easy. Hey, yo! Chill, bro. Hey, listen. We joke, we kid here. But there's one thing we do not kid about. And that is our support from the YouTube members. Shout out to the YouTube members. We got Cam in here. We got Carlos in here. Appreciate you guys. Let's shout all the YouTube members real quick. If you guys want to become a YouTube member, get access to the beautiful, degenerate Google Sheet. Feel free to send me a message on Discord and we can get you guys added to that if you're not. But yeah, enjoy the badges in the chat. Members only posts, members only videos. My Hightail account got deleted, by the way. My world's completely gone. I have to reinstall Hightail all over again. It wanted me to change drives, and I cut and pasted all of the information to my C drive from my D because it told me it would run better on the C. And then my game files were no longer in there. So we're going to start from scratch, do a whole new world, and see what happens. Yeah, let's find the members real quick. Where are they at? How many members are we even on right now? Has to be above 10. 13! We got 13, boys. Pause. We got 13. Not 13 boys. We have no boys. We have 13 members. Alright, we got Amir. We got Kaner, Jose, KF, Oscar. We got Sam, Sunex, Blake, Kevin, Rajan, Barker, Cam, Clay, and Carlos. Appreciate you guys. Will you be live tomorrow 3 hours after content? We'll be live tomorrow around new content and after new content. If you're not going to be on until 3 hours after new content, in terms of that's the earliest you can for the icons, I will try as best as I can to stay on until then. But if it's possible to do closer to new content, that'd be the best. Because we'll have stuff to do later in the day. But we can work around it potentially. What's on the sheet? A ton of stuff. Ton of different grinds right now, new experiments, price points of stuff, new notes, daily check-in lists, leveling up for daily check-in lists, a full tier bar you can do, promo card pack numbers for members, bunch of stuff. Mom, can I max out your credit card to support a guy who looks like Revich? Sharky boy. I would not recommend using your mom's credit card, brother. I'd recommend using her debit card so that you can't work around the charge. Kidding! Just a joke, by the way. Meant the message before that. Oh. The fact the club stadium is called Wankdorf doesn't do the club any favors. But gaining strength whilst cutting is really slow. It's slower because you're limited to less calories. So giving yourself less calories will most likely in general give you less carbs too, which will impact performance. You can still put on muscle in a deficit. It's just not going to be as easy to do so as if you're maintenance or in a surplus. You still can do it though. You just got to progressive overload and make sure you're getting enough protein in and getting good sleep, hydrating yourself. But I would say the deeper in the cut I go, the more it's been maintaining or little progress than it has been like true strength gains. Oh, we got another one. Let's go. W. The peepees hit again. Mumbo, why don't you bulk? Bulking is stupid. I've bulked a few times in my life. I'm not a fan of bulking. Especially a big bulk. I used to be a big boy. Still am a big boy. But I used to be, at my heaviest, 275 pounds. I am not a fan of having more weight to my body. It's not muscle. Not good, fam. What's wrong with bulking? There's nothing wrong with bulking if you do it correctly. But when I first got into weightlifting when I was in college, I was just learning about calories basically for the first time in nutrition. And I had an unlimited all-you-could-eat. Think of the unlimited menu grind, but instead of an unlimited menu grind, it was an unlimited food in the cafeteria. So instead of SBC, League SBC and menu maxing, we were food maxing and calorie maxing in the cafeteria, which was great for lifts. We could lift very heavy and put on a lot of weight. But then we were also fat maxing. And then it was counterintuitive to all the goals we were going for. You a fan of gesture maxing or mog maxing? We were having to gesture max a lot more the more weight we had on, and we weren't able to mog as well. Just go over your maintenance by 10 to 20%. My goal once I'm done cutting is I'm gonna maintain at the lower weight and try to stick in a range. So like I want to get down to 185. I'm about 197 right now. I started in November at about 220. So I'm down over 20 pounds, which is good. I want to get to 185, but I want to sit kind of between 185 to 195 is a range. But kind of just like slowly put on more muscle at the same weight. But more than anything, for me, it's about aesthetics than the actual weight itself. Because the more muscle you put on, the heavier you will be in terms of a look. Like 200 pounds now versus 200 pounds me 5 years ago looks very different. I'm 310. Cold! You have a big head, I would agree. Maybe has a better hairline than Saliba. I don't know how to get good sleep, low-key. Never hit the 7-8 hours. And lights was always on. Sleep has always been my struggle, too. I either fall asleep instantly or have trouble falling asleep. Because the Uber Eats. You're Uber Eats maxing. Have you cut back on the credit card maxing that we talked about the other week? Another one, boys. Whoever said you get these like crazy, you're so true. Emmy! We got Emmy, boys. Let's go. Cold. Guys, I think we've won the promo. I think it's over. The war is over. How much does he go for? 25K, cold. All right, we're gonna make a team right now of these cards to see where we're at. Still haven't managed to break the addiction. Are you able to Uber Eats donate? Like, could someone Uber Eats to a location near me and I could pick it up as a form of a donation? That would low-key be kind of sick. Alright, what's this promo called again? I already am blanking on the name. Knockout Royalty. We'll shorten that name. KR. KOR. KRO. There you go. Alright, boys. You ready for this? Look at this team. We got Mendy, Pavard. Beautiful. I'm so happy with that Mendy, man. I'm actually going to play gameplay with that Mendy at some point. Not today. Because we're going to dinner in a little bit, but... Is he meta? He better be meta. His name is Mendy. Ooh. Pinged pass, whip pass, slide tackle, intercept, block, jock. Ooh. Okay. I like the look of that. He can play left mid too. So how do we fit him in? I guess we could play Marcelo. Where's my menu FC team? Oh, Marcelo can't play left mid. Dude, I don't know how to fit him into here. Kina can't play cam. She can't play right mid. Is he meta? What am I hearing? Jose, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? He's 200k, game so gone. Evos have ruined this game, in my opinion. Evos were once a great thing that EA could have added to the game. They are now the thing destroying it, along with playstyles. Playstyles are the worst thing to come to Ultimate Team ever. Hot take. Not being sexist, I'm saying just from a pack standpoint. Pack weight standpoint. Maybe worse than adding women to the game for pack weight. I would say it's made gameplay unbearable with a majority of cards. Packs become useless if Evos are good. Well, it's not like you could have a great Evo. It's just the fact that it would be a great Evo that you're either paying for FIFA points or a lot of coins for what the meta playstyle is for that playstyle plus right now. And then EA could literally know they're going to change it in a week to make that useless. Mumbo racist and sexist confirmed. Hey! Guys, I know it's funny to kid around, but stop it. Stop it. I am not a racist. Enough. I ain't seen irrelevant players getting promo cards for fodder. Are you saying Mendy's irrelevant? Last market that was stable and actually good was FIFA 21 and 22. Jose! Didn't deny being existed.
And Josedon 6822
Brother, what are you
funded
even saying?
$19.
Jose with the dodo. Jose, thank you, brother. That's going to help my dinner fund tonight. I'm going to be able to get a soda because of you, brother. Thank you so much, dude. What should I get? Diet Mountain Dew? That sounds pretty good. Shadows are 650 coins right now. I'm down bad. Should I put 2.7 mil? Hold on. Is this the lowest shadows have been? Besides the 500 when they were supplied at that one point? Surely these... Just buy some. If anything, the shadow method, just putting these on cards would be just pure profit. Should we mog the market right now? Mumbo Elite has taken a break from menu maxing. He's now shadow maxing to mog the kids with under 100k coins. When you say you invested ages ago at 1.2, was that before Team of the Year, during Team of the Year, after Team of the Year? Ask the Dr. Pepper guy to come on stream. Who's the Dr. Pepper guy? When the daily login and play expired? When does it expire? 4 hours after new, or no, that's when I'm live as far as after new content. New content expires. So whatever time new content is for you. Mumbo bullies kids because they can't do 10 Premium League SBCs in 2 minutes. It's not bullying. It's called mogging. The children say it's mogging. Mumbo Elite mogs children for their lack of SBC maxing. Wait, should we do a team that is called Mog FC? And it's literally just people who... Wait, no. Should we do a Looks Max FC? And we can only play with players that look like they're Looks Maxing in their photo? Mogbo Elite. Nah, we gotta do a weekend league with Looks Maxers, dude. I bet it's possible. We'll find a way. That's the new meta. What's the, do we want a Jester Max for when it comes to our celebration? Are you opening packs for us, bro? Yes, sir. We've opened probably 150 plus so far today. We've packed a crap ton. And we're going to spam crap ton of League SBC runs, make a crap ton of coins. Where'd you get your name from? So, I don't know if on Xbox it was called Mumbo. But when I was at one of my best friends' house, he had an Xbox growing up, Xbox 360. And when we'd play Call of Duty or FIFA on there, I would always log in with the avatar that was the... I thought it was a dude blowing a snot bubble out his nose. I think it was bubblegum maybe. But it was like a dude who looked like he was a smoker. Heavy smoker. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. The Xbox avatar. What they look like. My name on there is Mumbo. And then when I was in middle school, our middle school friend group all played Call of Duty. And we were all doing quick scopes and 1v1s against each other constantly after school. And after we were done with sports practice. Football, baseball, soccer, you name it. And so we did tryouts for a clan. And our clan was called Norsky. So everyone was like Norsky Bikes, Norsky Snipes. And I ended up with Norsky Elite. So I took Norsky Elite, dropped the Norsky eventually. Took Mumbo from when I was younger and was a gamer on Xbox at my buddy's house. And did Mumbo Elite as a PlayStation name. And then made it a YouTube name. Guys, I honestly think we could create generational wealth for our family. If we just put all our coins into these. Low key, if they stay at this price later tonight, I might get more steps in and just sit here or stand here or walk and put all these in the club. Is there a max amount of shadows I could put in? Like, it doesn't have a limit, right? It's unlimited consumables. Think mine's worse. I have all my uni stuff on this email. It's not even my real name and surname. Well, these are the price fixing prices. Remember C-Barbs the other day, how you sent me that video? Where you told me to watch the guy who made a video where it looked like EA put a bunch of supply on the market. Shadows at 550 feels like a no-brainer. And if they don't ever get higher than 550 again, I feel like putting these on special cards would be easy coins anyways. But we'd have a bigger problem with the market if shadows were 500 and under all the time. But the question is, with my amount of tradable packs I have and my ability to make coins, I could put myself on the spot and say, hey, I'm now going to focus on doing League SBCs for profit, doing trading on top of that. I'm not going to attempt to sell the shadows until maybe they're close to extinct or something. I don't know. We could make up whatever. Or we just wait till team of the season or something in general. Wait till that they're at least like 1,500 to 2,500. Because then from there, if we put 3 million coins in, and they 10x and went extinct, essentially, we could easily have, what, 25 mil plus after tax? We don't need that many coins, nor would we probably sell at that point. We'd sell before that. They're 1,400 on PC? Dang. Alright, any last questions, boys? I'm going to record a video later tonight to put up tomorrow when I'm at church in the morning for my men's breakfast. We're going to put a how to grind video. We're going to walk through crafting upgrades versus player picks, how good League SBCs are right now, what changes of prices would mean, what you can do with that, other fodder, packs, picks you could be doing in the meantime, other ways to make coins. We'll essentially give you guys like a full guide on everything you can do to survive the next week or so. Tomorrow, Saturday, yeah, we have our men's breakfast on Saturday at our church. Yeah, there's like 150 of us. But we should be back before new content. And then no stream Sunday, as usual. Alright, sweet. Take it easy, guys. Have a good rest of your evening. If I don't see you tomorrow when I'm live, have a good Valentine's Day, dudes. Peace.